First thing I'd like to do is accept the motion, to accept the minutes of the last meeting. Wait a minute. Who's going to be the lucky one to be the secretary?
When does it due? Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, I could do it.
When's the next meeting at there, Matt?
They just had one.
That'd have been the second one of the month.
I
Not
don't
the,
have to do it right away.
no. First Tuesday, yeah. Me, Bill Stevenson, you, Tricia Flavin.
Okay.
Todd called about it, sent me an email, asked if it was Tuesday night. I haven't heard nothing. Vince recused himself.
Yeah, I saw that email. Yeah.
Okay, we're here to, wait a minute. You made the motion, Tricia seconded for accepting the minutes of the meeting.
Bill and then Tricia.
Yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. Okay, we are here for side yard setback and structure more than 50% of the principal structure and exceeding 900 square feet. That's essentially 3 variances there, Matt? Okay.
The 900 square. Make it clean, yeah, I would say.
Okay, well, we can do it. We're efficient, though. We can do it in one ordinance if we so prefer.
Yep. However you want to do it.
Okay. So, Gary Windy, could you please stand up, state your name for the record, and state your case, please?
Gary Windy and.
Oh, wait a minute, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go.
Gary Windy, and we had our garage damaged by that windstorm, I believe, in August. So the structure's unsafe, so we're looking to just basically rebuild, go a little bigger on the garage.
How much bigger?
I'm not good with square foot, but I think we're looking to add a little bit to the north towards the alley in Birch Lawn. Maybe a couple feet to the east, and then looking to maybe do a second level to it for storage or anything.
Ooh, it is
Second
two
level,
stories.
that,
It
I
is
think
two-
you're kind of, you got a building that's sitting 2 feet off the property line. And now they're gonna put a second story on it. Your neighbor's not gonna have any sun in his backyard until noon. I think that's, I'm not sure I agree with the second story.
I think it sits further enough back that I don't know how much it would get to his backyard.
You're going clear back to the alley?
No, not clear back to the alley.
Okay.
We'd be 10 feet at least, I would guess, 10, 15 feet maybe.
What are the dimensions of the building that you're proposing?
According to this, it looks like it's 32 by 24. 24 wide, 24 plus 8. Is that what this means?
I'd have to look and,
Well, I see 24 and 26.
You got 24. Does that mean 24 wide? And then you got 24 plus 8.
Yeah.
So this is going to be 32 by 24.
Okay.
Okay, now this is going south toward the front street, right? And then you said you're
Nothing
going,
to the back. We've got some we could do to the front.
okay, because it looks like now you can park a car behind it easily.
Yeah, without going to the garage.
Yeah.
Right.
The alley.
Yeah. Matter of fact, when I went by, one of the times I went by, there was a car parked back there.
Cool. Use it, but
it's kind of grassy and
Yeah.
Are you going to enter it from
Maybe it
the,
was on the neighbor's property, but it was lined up with your garage.
Okay.
are you going to enter it from the front or the back?
either or. We'll have a garage door on both sides.
You will.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, 32 by 24 is only 768.
well, and in my notes, I have 24 by 40. I could be wrong about that.
I thought we were gonna go some towards the alley side, and that didn't show it on that one.
Yeah, in the side diagram, I have 8 feet towards the alley and 8 feet towards. 24 by 40.
Okay, well, that just don't show on this sketch. Right now, it looks like it's 32 by 24. So it's 24 by 40.
Yeah, according to the
All right,
that's
that's-
I have in the building permit.
Okay. That's what it says on the size of improvement. Okay, no problem. Well, what's this about the second story, though? How high is it going to be to the peak?
I would imagine 8-10 feet for the second story.
Yeah, there's a limit to how high you can put a peak on a second. I don't think that's going to be a problem with you, but somewhere in there it says you can only go like 34 feet or something like that.
You talking about a gable
Attached
roof?
structure shall not exceed
What's that?
15 for a
Gable roof?
single-story home, or 24 feet for a two-story. Does he have a two-story?
I'd have to
home?
talk with John, but
It'll
whatever,
be 18 feet. That's.
whatever
attached
peak that,
to the back
like,
of the
to give
wall.
us the most room. I can't remember if it's going. I don't claim to be a construction guy. I don't.
Yeah, double sided. So you have a hard time doing a two-story, do you? You have a two-story house then?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, you can go 24 feet.
Okay, 24 feet, so your standard is about 12. So.
So
All
I know
right, is
the
it going to be a
garage-
full two-story, or is it just going to be storage below the peak?
I would assume a full two-story. I know there's that garage behind us that's, I don't know how tall that is, but that seems almost like a two-story in that alley side.
Okay, which way is the peak going to run, east and west or north and south?
I believe it's going to run, I think it's north and south.
Right now, it runs north and south. If I remember right.
No, peak is, east-west right now. The way no?
No, it runs. The ridge goes east and west right now. You're going 48 feet with a 412 pitch, you're gonna get way up in here.
I think John's doing trusses, I believe.
Okay, who's John?
He'd be the construction.
John who?
Kubiak.
Okay. It's gonna be big trusses. There'd be the first one.
They say the sun won't shine in his neighbor's yard.
Well, like, it can't be over
Go out
24.
for lunch.
Without another variance.
He wouldn't be putting 42-foot trusses, would he? There'd be going the short way, right?
The
Make-
max is 20.
So 3 times 12. That only gets you 4 feet. Rise. Well, at 10 plus 8. It'd be at 22 feet and they wouldn't need
Yeah.
to. But I think it should be verified before you actually issue the permit.
Yeah, I don't have a set of building plans, but I mean, that would be part of it, you know, 24 feet. Gonna exceed that,
Well, you have to get another variance. I mean, I'm not that upset about that, but
yeah.
I think it should be determined before the permit is issued. Because 40-foot long trusses are gonna be a bitch to get down there. Because they're gonna have to come in on a semi. Unless they're in 2 pieces. You try not to build trusses in the field. It ain't gonna be done.
Yeah, that's part of our checklist when we review the plan, you know, the height, we would verify the height.
Okay, you got any other questions?
No.
Dan? How about you, Tricia?
No.
One other thing we require is to make sure you don't drain your water off into your neighbor's property. So we try to leave your overhang at a minimum of a foot from the property line. Right now, you're at 2 feet to the foundation, which gives you a 1-foot overhang, which would be more than adequate. And that's not to cause you problems, that's to make sure that new neighbors move in and don't start a fight.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, and it's a federal law, you're not supposed to drain your water on your neighbor. So, anybody like to make a motion? How about you, what do you think? Yes, no, maybe?
I'm not thrilled with this one. But,
Well, the neighbor's not here to complain.
okay, you're right about that.
Did you explain what you're doing to your neighbor?
Yeah, he's
Did
fine
you
with
tell him it's
everything.
going 2 stories?
Okay. If
Yeah.
your neighbor's cool with it,
Yeah, and it is like our garage is next, he's got like 2 garages. So
Yeah.
it's not like in his, I wouldn't do that to my neighbor if it blocks out
Okay.
his yard. It basically blocks out his garage and back driveway is where 3/4 of the garage would be.
one of the things that we're sensitive to is fights between neighbors.
I get it, yeah.
We've been instrumental in causing it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to build something that would,
You guys cause it, it's your problem. We cause it, it's the city's problem.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay, we specifically stated.
move that we approve the variance,
Recommend for approval.
recommend for approval. We don't get to approve the city council. Recommend for approval of allowing the enlargement of your structure as stipulated in your submitted to us.
Subject to verification of the building official. Specifically, 2-foot side yard, 3-foot or 5-foot to 2-foot, maximum 1-foot overhang on your eaves. Accessory structure, excess of 900 square feet, 960 square. And loss will exceed 50% of the square footage of the primary structure. Primary structure. Square foot. All the oversized. I was having trouble reading.
Tax thing, so. So ground. Where you add back to it? Next to it. How'd you get to, did you measure it 1350?
I just measured it.
Oh. That was just under tax bill, so.
Let's go with this, let's go with this 11.
Calculation.
In excess of 50% by.
We intend to do with the second floor.
Right now, just leave it open,
Yeah, I got.
mostly probably storage for now, but
5 to 2 foot. Maximum.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion carried. Now, we are just an advisory board, okay? We recommend, but it's not required that you show up at the next meeting. And part of the mayor's business at the end of the meeting, we have no idea what's going on. We have no idea how long that takes. Use your own judgment.
Okay.
We recommend it.
Thank you.
Need a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I'll second.
second it.